This is test 15 and 7. Uh, the subject is standardized test. And so, what is your opinion on standardized test? Standardized test, yeah, I've done quite a few standardized tests in Canada in elementary school, and we have the AQ, EO, so that's English, math, and I think literacy skills as well. But they have standardized tests that all elementary students do in grade 3s, in grade 6 and grade 9. It depends. I think they're a good way to measure nationwide the skill of your student. For example, they do it every single year, and when they do that, you're able to see in track. Okay, maybe in 2007, students had 67% accuracy on their math test, but maybe in 2009 it improved to 73%. So you can see that the quality of education is rising, and your students are able to grasp a lot more knowledge that they are taught in the classroom. So I think if you are able to track it year by year, it's very good to see the quality of education and how students are understanding information that are taught in classroom. Yeah, so the statistics are useful. Yeah, but how does it affect you as an individual? So I think that for um, career prospect and just generally for life and what you want to do and what your interested lie in, most people don't find those tests very useful, although some of the information you do need for general life after school, some people might not perform well on tests. I've had a couple of friends who just weren't interested in taking tests, didn't try very hard for that test, and just didn't care very much about it and would rather spend their time and energy on the other things they like outside of the classroom. For example, maybe music, maybe in martial art, and they spend a lot of time in those areas rather than practicing those skills needed to perform well on those tests. So I guess it really depends on yourself and how you feel about taking tests. So there's some good things about it, and of course there's some downside to standardized tests. But what's your take, Gary? Does Norway have standardized tests? No, I don't think so. I'm not familiar with the term really. I remember in grade school we had this nationwide test that everyone got, but I don't think we ever got the result. They only use it to for the test to statistic to see how well the Norwegian population was learning. But in high school and junior high, we never had those. I don't think, and not in college either. So yeah, I'm just not familiar with it. So would you like to take a standardized test and see where you got? Well, they sound scary. They do tests are scary always. I think, but yeah, I'm glad we don't have them in Norway. So that's interesting because we are both university students, and I had to take a lot of tests to get into college, university. How is it like in Norway? How do you get in college if you don't take any standardized test? You just apply, and some of the degrees that you apply for you need higher grade from high school. Okay, so we do get grade in high school. Um, in high school. So we do get grades in high school. So you have to have high grades to get into medicine and law school and all that. But a lot of the universities or the degrees that at the universities, they just take in the first people that apply. Okay, but it's depend on the degree. That's very similar. In Canada, we have the same thing. We are in high school. You submit your grade to certain top classes that you would like to pursue. For example, if you want to go to business school, you would submit your business courses, your math courses. But if you wanted to go to art school, you would probably have to submit different art classes and show a portfolio. Okay, and so it's very interesting to see the different dynamic between what you have to submit and how it graded. That's very cool. And yeah, we had all our grades in high school, all the different grades get that's what is cool. I'm sorry, the the average, yeah, the average, got it. The average of our grade from high school is what we use. So I think that what you were saying, that you only use the business related subjects if you want to go to business school. That's actually a lot smarter than what we do in Norway, because you don't need to be good at math or language to get to into art school, for example, but they use all the grades from high school to determine if you can get in. Got it, at most school at least. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. Thank you for your listening and watching in this video to make me more. I am trying to do it every day to make it more often. One video for the days, and to get all the elllo lessons. I hope my English will be get better every day. I just, and this time it's COVID time. The virus is dangerous, so I must stay home and do this. I'm okay. Thank you.